Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Brahma 2.0, and we pretty much about to react to like a new episode of Multiverse Sonic. Our previous video that we did, which was basically a two-parter to the video. The previous video was part 2, and the video before the previous video was pretty much part 1. So part 2 and part 1 is like us reacting to. It's basically the same video. Only difference is part 1 was where like we was recording and pretty much it basically ran out of time, so we had to make a part 2 real quick. So part 2 and part 1 is like, out of like our previous reaction. Part 2 and part 1 don't got nothing to do with this video. This is a whole nother reaction. So y'all last time if y'all haven't seen with the Multiverse Sonic series, not the Kata Soul series, but the Multiverse Sonic series, we pretty much reacted to wait a minute, hold up. God, this phone move fast, man. Like, it moves so slow. Alright. Yeah, the previous episode that we reacted to of Multiverse Sonic was pretty much Multiverse Sonic introduces Surge to Taco Bell, and just today, which was three at the time of me recording this was 3 months ago, not 3 months, but 3 hours ago, he uploaded Multiverse Sonic Reunites with Solar Peace, and they basically mentioned this in like the previous episode of Multiverse Sonic, which was the junk that I just told y'all, which was the previous one that we reacted to with the Taco Bell junk with Surge. They basically mentioned, about Solar Peace and all that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Ben the old man is here. So Ben the old man, say something. Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Ben the old man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So Ben the old man, is you ready? Like, is you ready, bro? Like, is you ready? Yeah, man, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so yeah, y'all. So yeah, we about to go ahead and get into it. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it, y'all. Alright, y'all. Oh yeah, and another thing too, for some reason, Nick got like a new intro for his channel, but he hasn't used it yet. Like, he basically, I think it's like a 2024 to 2025 intro, but he's still using his old intro for some reason. I don't know why. He must have forgot about his new intro or something. Like, he need to switch to like his new intro. Like, he got like a new intro on his channel that he showcased, but for some reason he haven't like used it yet. Yeah, he's still using like his old junk with the yeah.
Oh man. Made it.
Hey, they got that classics that classic Sonic music. Yeah. No, this was like the adventure era, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it might have been the adventure era. Yeah. It's one of the two. Yep.
Alright, LT. I can do this now. Alright. Time to go meet some old friends.
Man, hold up, y'all. Golly, man. God. Alright, y'all, we back, man. Golly, man. I get sick and tired of, man, these videos doing all them ads and stuff. For real.
And oh boy, alright, you got this. Hey.
Hi, can I, did you just pop in here?
Yeah. Wait, you don't know who I am?
Voice is familiar.
What, you can't remember an old friend? From like 3-4 years ago?
One moment. Okay, I shouldn't hit myself that hard. Multi?
It's me.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on.
Hi!
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Alright, so apparently, I don't know who this sister is. Cause she did not appear within Multiverse Sonic at all. I don't know who this sister is. She must be like supposed to be like a backstory character that we never knew about, probably. I never even seen this character in Multiverse Sonic. And they just hugging each other like they know each other. Now, what is it, Nick? Now the voice is and this is a straight fact. The sister who's voicing the girl who's voicing this character that Multiverse Sonic is hugging now, she has worked with Nick before, like on previous projects. Like I think she she actually voices she actually voiced Ruby Rose from the show called Ruby. She actually voiced like Ruby Rose and not within the show, but I'm just saying she voices Ruby Rose from like the Multiverse Sonic series, like the one that came from like that different universe that was in like season 1 of Multiverse Sonic, where like he had to help her get back to like her universe and jump to meet her Sonic and jump. And it was a whole thing going on. It's basically at the beginning of the Multiverse Sonic series. Like basically like takes place like a little bit after Multiverse Sonic's backstory where he got tortured and everything. It takes place the jump that I'm talking about takes place where you got Ruby Rose, this corrupted Ruby Rose, and she's being taken over by like Ganondorf, the multiverse Ganondorf, and yeah, that Ganondorf was like busted. He's probably like busted way more compared to like the one that's in the actual video games, from what I've seen. Now I don't know how like the Breath of Wild Ganondorf is. I don't know how powerful he is, but the regular Ganondorf from the regular junk, he basically he could whoop him. Yeah, the multiverse Ganondorf that got killed by Multiverse Goku and Multiverse Sonic at the beginning of the Multiverse Sonic series. He pretty much he could whoop the regular Ganondorf from like the canonical jump. Yeah, he could whoop him. But Breath of the Wild is canon. Yeah, it's canon, but it's like it's in its own universe if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I feel like Breath of the Wild Link is the same Link that's from the regular jump. He gotta be, bruh. Cause it wouldn't make sense for you to put down your regular series as canonically canon, that's the first jump, and like be like, okay, we just gonna like forget about that junk, this is gonna make like a whole new series. It wouldn't make sense to do that. Yeah, it wouldn't. So Breath of the Wild gotta be canon like to like the regular jump. I don't know. It gotta be canon like within like the original source material, bro. It gotta be like the next continuation or something, bro. Yeah. But like the girl that voiced this girl that's from this episode that we reacted to, she's worked with Nick before. Yeah. It's just this character Solar, what's her name? Golly. Solar, man. What is his name? Solar Peace, that's her name. Solar Peace. Solar Peace has never appeared in Multiverse Sonic before. Like, she's never appeared in that joint. I don't see how, like, unless like it's a I take that back. It was an episode where she met Multiverse Sonic. It was an episode where she met Multiverse Sonic. Cause if you go on like my playlist, it is in there. It's in there. I forgot. Let me get my Nick. Cause she did I don't know. I don't remember how the episode went. But I do know that like it was probably either this character. Now I do remember him reuniting with Ruby Rose, like after the whole events of like season 1. I did remember like her, like, voicing like Ruby Rose in the like the return jump where Multiverse Sonic went to like Ruby Rose's mansion and reunited with her. I did see that junk, but I don't remember like Solar Peace like ever meeting Multiverse Sonic ever. Like, unless like, cause I got like every single episode in the junk, so it's like I probably don't remember. So yeah, it's probably something that you don't remember. Yeah. But I have to go back and like recheck in my playlist, because I got like every single episode to like Multiverse Sonic in the jump. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like make like a separate playlist for like the Catasoul junk, so like people can like differentiate the two. Yeah, to differentiate the two. Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh my god, how have you been?
Hell. hell, and more fucking hell.
Hey, bro, chill out.
And you said
Chill out, bro.
years. Sure it's not been 2 years?
You know how universes work. Time flows differently.
Oh.
Golly, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cause I know how your grandparents are. Your mama don't care, but like your grandparents, bro. Yeah. I already know how they is.
Oh, yeah.
They don't be wanting to hear that stuff.
All techie. Yeah. Well, I mean, as you can see, I'm not as short as I was before.
Nah, I don't got no problem with it.
I'm
It's just like
actually
I live at the house with like my,
I can still do this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Aw. Jeez.
Sorry.
But how have you been though? Like how have things been? Like it's been a very, very long time since I last saw you.
Yeah, it has been a long time, but it's been quite a roller coaster. But okay, since you're now at my club, you need anything to drink or something to eat?
Wait, this is your club?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. I was looking very, very closely at this place, and it reminded me of a certain universe from the past. You know, our old friend, Bad Sonic.
Hey, I've been trying to at least redecorate it to at least make it look a little more tasteful.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, still though, it does look good, regardless.
Yeah, because, let's just say the previous owners, well, it wasn't really doing so well with them. So, pretty much, let's just say that the previous owners is actually my son's future in-laws. And so they decided to give this over to me, and after some careful planning and whatnot, I decided to do an overhaul on this. Like, if you see some of the cherry blossom trees there, those ones I added in. Usually I'll switch them out depending upon the time of the season.
That's cool.
And there's still a few things that I've kept around. Like, if you look over at that stage there, it was a little bit dusty and whatnot, so I had that all cleaned up. I fixed up the speakers on there, and I added some guitars there for for any bands that come by to play.
Well, that's cool. Huh. Yeah, I can see that. That's
I
awesome.
thought an ad was about to come
like,
up, man, when it froze. Yeah.
Like, has there anything been out, like anything else that's been like going on? You know, like any crazy Sailor Scout stuff going on? You know, like big fights and stuff like that?
Well, there's actually have been quite.
Now, hold on, wait a
There's
minute.
been quite a lot that is.
Now, I am subscribed to the girl that voices Solar Peace. I am subscribed to her, so like I do know about Solar Peace, but it's like I don't know nothing about like the backstory or anything of the character. We'll have to do a whole reaction to like that. You know, like well, no, I take that back. I take that back. Like, I know of her. Like, I know of Solar Peace because it's like she be on like I think her name AG something. I might be thinking about the girl that voices Rosie the Rascal and like the Speedy Blue Sonic series, but I think it's AG something or A something. I forgot her name. No, her name's Solar VA something. That's her name. That's the sister that voiced Solar Peace. See, I know my people, y'all. I know my people. But look, yeah, she's worked with Nick before, but yeah, she the one that voices Solar Peace in this episode. So yeah, she the one that voices Ruby Rose in season 1 of Multiverse Sonic. She the one that voiced she also voiced Speedy Blue Sonic's mother. Actually, like when in like the episodes where Multiverse Sonic had met Speedy Blue, had met Speedy Blue Sonic's family. She literally voiced like the mother of Speedy Blue Sonic, like Modern, aka Modern's mother, supposedly. I don't even call him Modern Sonic. I call him Speedy Blue Sonic to differentiate the two, because people will literally think that Speedy Blue Sonic is Modern Sonic from the games, when in fact his story is all over the place. Yeah. Like, the Archie comics is canon to that nigga. Like, a lot of stuff is canon to that nigga, bro. Yeah. Even the video games. So you got non-canon material and canon material that's canon to Speedy Blue Sonic. So that's why I just call him Speedy Blue Sonic. But yeah. Yeah, hold up, y'all. Golly, I messed around and clicked it. Alright, y'all, we back, man. Golly, these notifications are aggravating, bro. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. I messed around and hit the notification instead of the play button. Yeah.
Like, well, for example, like after, I hadn't heard from you in a while, I became this Mobius's planetary guardian.
Oh. So what? Wasn't it like some kind of upgrade that you went through?
In a way, yeah, because during that time I was
y'all fans are gonna have to like Solar Peace. Y'all gonna have to like educate me on like what's going on with her character, because I ain't really interested in getting in like her lore or anything. So y'all gotta educate me in the comment section down below.
We were able to find
because we don't know nothing about her.
That thankfully there was a way for me to be able to get rid of it, or technically purify it, because initially when I first arrived here on Mobius, whenever I'm dealing with chaos energy, I have
all I know is that she a rip off of Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Though it seemed the more time I spent, on the the more time I spent on the planet, the more my body started to adjust to the chaos energy.
Not a rip off, but based off of
until it was discovered that the one way to be able to purify the spirit is with the chaos emeralds. Thankfully, Eclipse pulled a sneaky move when I dealt with a very intense battle of an angel assassin, and was able to save me from almost getting killed by an arrow to my chest.
Golly, but she be fighting, bro. She be going through the struggle.
I met the spirit called Tikal, and she had offered me to become the planet's sailor guardian.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, a lot's happened with me, I'll say that. A hell of a lot. And as you can see, in a visual perspective, things have changed. A lot has changed. First off, I no longer have God Key anymore. So I can't use, powers such as, Supersonic God, Blue, or even Ultra Instinct for that matter. I mean, of course, my friend Shadow is telling... My friend Shadow's teaching me how to, I guess, I guess try to find some kind of substitute for it, I guess. We're still trying to work things out.
Yeah, man. I still to this day, man, I still feel like, man, he should never. Golly, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, we back. But yeah, like I was saying though, right? Still to this day, like I don't get why Nick would even take away his God key, bro. Like just cause you give up like a multiverse mantle, like being the multiversal guardian. It's like, bro, you gonna take away his God key just cause of that? It's like, let that nigga keep his God key. He built that jump from the ground up, like. But I'm just glad that like Multiverse Sonic is like somewhat stronger than what he was at the beginning of like the post Genesis wave. Yeah, cause the beginning of that jump, man, that nigga was trash for real. Like, man, when he lost all that God key, he just only had like Nova and Supernova, and didn't get all them extra abilities and stuff with like the 10% Soul Hammer and jump. Before like that little training jump, like a little bit before like that training jump with Blaze, that man, he was trash. Like he couldn't even, man, I don't know, man. It's like he was like getting, it was irritating on how much times he was losing. Yeah. And no offense to Nick or to anybody that's like that work with Nick, or like even people who are behind the scenes with his little fan made series. But it's like, bro, at one point, bro, your Multiverse Sonic was trash. We gotta all agree that at one point, Multiverse Sonic was trash. Like, after that little arc where he, killed Zessier and all after that, before he even hit to, like, the Blaze jump, we could all agree. People who agree with what I agree can all agree that it was one point where Multiverse Sonic was trash. Not the series, but, like, his character as a fighter was trash at one point. Yeah. Like, post-Genesis wave, bro, he was busted. Yeah.
When it does come to like,
like, way more busted than what he is now, but he done buffed up now, though, a little bit. Yeah.
Like
which is good. Yeah.
Do you think, we could relocate somewhere else? It's best for me to be in a more...
He'll never be nothing like how he was in the post-Genesis
environment.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
not the post-Genesis way, but the pre-Genesis way.
Yeah, one of my staff members will be here to help out with the customers momentarily. I was just helping with getting stuff set up, so... But I do know a good place.
Alright, go on. Oh, this is more like it.
In pre-Genesis way, he used to hang with Speedy Blue Sonic all the time. Multiverse Sonic did. Yeah.
One, need some time to be able to breathe.
Not a voice actor still hang with each other. Like, they still do little... Because remember, he did that little episode with, where he talked to Sonic, the little cop. Yeah. He had Speedy Blue out there voicing him. Voicing Sonic the cop.
Yeah, way back then.
The cop hole.
The person that I also remember is that,
Pause. All the way pause. I meant to say the cop hedgehog. Yeah, the cop hedgehog, yeah.
He's not really a crackhead, he's a crack dealer.
All the way pause.
Right, that one, yeah.
Yeah, apparently, he's, all I could say about my Chow son is at least he knows the rule, never get high off your own supply.
Oh. Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, anywho, so, when it does come to what I've been through thus far, to put it in short terms, there's no easy way to say this, but I lost my world.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Everyone that I ever knew from our world is gone. All of them are dead.
I'm so sorry.
They ain't dead. They died, but he brought them back and wiped their memories out. Yeah, that's what happened.
Fate likes to kick me in the ass a lot. So.
See, he didn't say that. They died, and then when they died, he brought them back and did something stupid, which was wiping their memory away. Man, you gonna abandon your family? Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like in fiction, bro. If you abandon your family, even in fiction, bro, if you abandon your family, bro. And I understand that the family was evil, but his family wasn't even evil, bro. And he just gonna abandon his family and ain't gonna give up on love in general. It's like, come on, man.
But
I understand him like as to why he did it, but the fact that he just did it was just wrong.
Before my world was destroyed, that whole thing with my god key and all that stuff and how it like disappeared.
And I know it's gonna be niggas in the comments that's talking about some. Well, he had love PTSD. Man, look, it's characters that go through stuff way worse than Multiverse Sonic, and they don't even be doing what he be doing. Yeah,
all that stuff. But sadly,
niggas gonna try to throw love PTSD, love
god key in exchange for the new power that I have.
PTSD or something like that.
So.
Man,
it's a little bit hard to explain. It's
if it had been me, bro, he would have still been with his family. Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I would have wrote it, but Nick can do what he wants. Just don't make it woke. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
60%. Nova.
Which I'm glad he's not doing it. Yeah. And then the character that was woke, which was Multiverse Shadow, like the one that he grew up with knowing and trained with Goku and Vegeta with, that Shadow, he
and the form you see before you is
that
a
was
transformation
gay.
that I like to call Nova Sonic.
Even though he was a woke character, he still was like important to the story because it's like he did jump, he did incredible feats.
Gotta say,
that's why I respect him more than like
yeah.
He the only woke character I done seen that is actually good. Other woke characters, he the only woke character I done seen in fiction, even in fan made stuff that's actually good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Other woke characters, man, they just be there just because they roll a certain way for representation.
More of a control over this. However, I can't really hold it for that
long. See, the original
Multiverse
Shadow,
that I got,
he was gay, but it's the fact that like he actually did something. He wasn't just there because like he rolled that way. He was actually there. He actually fought. Yeah, he fought. He was built like that. Like he was important to the story because of season 1 and season 2 and all that. Yeah. Especially in season 2, bro. He whooped the mess out of that alternate version of himself in season 2. Yeah. And y'all, I ain't talking about the current Multiversal Shadow. I'm talking about the one that Multiverse Sonic knew growing up. The one he trained with Vegeta and Goku with. That one. The one that had Super Saiyan Blue. They can only go up to Super Saiyan Blue. That one.
Like from an outsider's perspective.
Not the new one that we got now.
You okay there?
The new one that we got now, he ain't woke. He just a regular. Yeah, he just a regular character. Yeah.
Just give me a step here.
I'm talking about the original Multiverse Shadow. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that hurts.
I know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, they know, bro. They know, bro. If they watch your playlist, bro, they know.
Yeah. You see,
well, been keeping up with the series, they know.
Because, the Soul Emeralds, from where I come from, basically work as if you have to develop like a bond with them. However, if you were to use their power unwillingly, it could cause some major problems with your body. Meaning I'll suffer from a thing called soul backlash. My body would become damaged and all that stuff. And however, I did do something, and I also discovered something else from the blaze from my world, and we discovered that over time the Soul Emeralds basically bonded with my own soul. So whenever I was to use that power, I'm basically using a portion of my own life force. There was a point, though, before I got all this on me, where I went over 100% of my own power.
Oh.
Yeah. You could say I went, infinity? And because of that, my heart stopped, and it took a surge that I helped to restart my heart. Yeah.
Well, I hope that was the only time that it happened.
Oh, no,
It doesn't happen too often?
No. I mean, there have been points where I have damaged my body just a little bit, but that's why the Sims are here. You see, the tech that I currently have is called Universe Zero tech. That's the one I'm currently living at right now, Universe Zero, while my universe is called Universe 1. So we're actually neighbors to one another, but the thing is that Universe Zero is locked off to everyone else, and you can only get there via their tech or by other means.
Dang, in here I thought I was hoping to see another universe, but it's alright.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's basically what the tech can do. I mean, like, you know, if I was to ever hurt myself or anything like that, there are basically stims inside this thing here, and it injects itself into my wrist, and therefore it stops any. Well, it only like heals my arm a little bit, but it's enough for me to at least find either someone to heal my backlash, but either that or it can just heal itself to about like a day, depending on how much power I use.
Yeah.
Convenient, it's still painful. At least it sounds very painful.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very painful. But anyway, but yeah, so, like, is everything else alright? You know, going on with, like, the other universes that we know of in the past?
Well, there have been some other instances that have happened. Well, pretty much when you showed off those forms there, I also did gain some additional forms as well.
Oh.
Though.
Oh, right. I actually forgot to tell you this. Speaking of other universes, I'm actually, as you can see here, I'm no longer a guardian anymore. I'm basically retired now. But I kind of protect the multiverse in my own way. You see, I have a team now. I have a team of warriors from Universe Zero, and also the Surge that I saved. We call ourselves Team Multiverse. And we're basically, well, after saving the multiverse from Nazo from destroying the multiversal core. By the way, if that would have gotten destroyed, your universe would have ceased to exist.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But we were able to save the multiverse from that, and because of that, before any of that, I enlisted our team to become bounty hunters for the zone prison.
Okay. That probably does explain why I feel like zone cop presence has grown, but I haven't seen any zone cops around.
Yeah, there is that. However, there is something else that I didn't tell you yet. It has to do with what happened in my world. You see, after my world was destroyed, I was in a panic. I didn't know what to do. I thought if I undo the damage, I thought maybe things would have gotten better from there, but as it turned out, it made things worse for me. I went to a random universe, and I used some Chaos Emeralds, and I used the Genesis Wave. I reset my own universe. Not only that, I altered their memories too. I made them forget about me. forget I ever even existed.
Say, it must have been really hard for you.
It was a very hard thing for me to go through. I wanted to kill every villain in the multiverse because of it. Luckily enough, it was Blazing Goku that, snapped me out of it. Goku's back to life, though.
Oh yeah, didn't you say that he died?
Yeah.
And then that nigga gonna have love PTSD. Yeah. Which don't make sense. It don't. Cause I seen characters that go through way more than what he do, and they don't be going through no love PTSD. Yeah.
He's back now, though. He's gone a
They
lot
still
stronger,
be
though.
going with people. Yeah.
And he's still, oh yeah, he also, adopted me as
Cause
his own
Spider-Man
son.
don't got no love PTSD. He'll get a new girlfriend in a heartbeat. Facts. For
Yeah.
real.
It's better than the father that I had, though. You know, the
And
one
there's
that
so
puts
many
that shit in
different
my
versions
body
of
and
Mary
make my
Jane
life a
that be
living hell.
cheating on Peter Parker, and Peter Parker
In a way,
will
I know
go
how
to
you
the next
feel.
girl like it's nothing.
Trust
Yup.
me. Remember that spirit I told you about?
Yeah.
And he ain't even a pimp either.
My father put her
He
into
a
my
lawyer
body
nigga.
when I was
Yup.
just a child.
Oh, shit. I see.
Yeah.
By the way, just letting you know that if you ever need help with anything at all,
Yo,
like
this junk be
any
lagging,
threads or
man.
anything like that,
Golly.
you know,
God. Alright.
you know, like, just let me know. You know, I mean, considering that I do have Universe Zero Tech on me, do you think I could have your number again? It's
Sure,
like a phone
hang on.
now. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, if you ever need help or
Yeah,
anything
he
like
got
that,
new
just call me and
backup.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. But not only that,
Some
but,
pop out, she pull low. It's over.
I will say
for him.
this: no money, nothing.
Bruh. All that, bruh. Yo,
I don't.
all that stuff that like Solar Peace was saying that she went through, like all the villains and stuff that she was just telling Multiverse Sonic at the beginning of the video that she fought in the past and stuff. Yeah, bro. He gotta have her number in this jump, bro. So like if something pop off and if none of them can't, and none of his people that he hang with that's his homies, there's Multiverse Sonic's homies can't help him. And he called Solar Peace. Solar Peace gonna pull up.
Alright,
Facts, bro.
I'll make sure to
She gonna pull up.
let you know if I do need some assistance, or if this planet needs some assistance as well. Because yeah, we did have a few threats that had happened that pretty much almost caused a little bit of pandemonium.
Because if a villain pull up that they can't beat, then he don't have no choice but to
Well,
call her.
like
He
I
can
said,
call her.
if you ever
Yup.
need someone to help you out, I'm your guy. Actually, speaking of, there might be someone that I do need your help with. Actually, it's actually involving the surge that I mentioned.
Okay.
You see, there's something that happened with her during the final battle with Nazo. There was something that occurred within her, like something I'd never seen before. You see, they had this power, this new power of theirs that we're still trying to figure out what it is and how we can even access that power. We even tried. I tried helping her do like having Zoom my way and all that stuff. That didn't work. We tried having her meditate. That didn't work either. It's just all weird. Like we can't seem to bring that power out again. But it's like all blue and stuff. She wears a bra.
Hey,
she's,
bro,
like,
hold on. I see you, Multiverse Sonic. I see you. That nigga had said she wears a bra. Like, bro, I see you, bro. Yeah, I see you, bro.
electricity and stuff.
He ain't have to point that out
it's-
now.
it- it's
Yeah.
just- we call it Lightning Goddess. That's what the name of it is. And I thought that maybe at some point I could bring her here and maybe you could see for yourself. See what's going on, and maybe with any luck you can help her gain control over it. Help her bring out that power.
Well, I think I could be able to manage that. Though, a couple things. So, for one, best you do bring her if you could be able to convince her to, because if she's gonna say no, then I can't force her to try to help her out. And number two,
I'm pretty sure that she would want to know about that power herself. I'm pretty sure she would. One thing she hates, though, is training. That's one thing. She really hates it.
yeah, well, if she needs to find a way to get that power unlocked, training is required, just so that way she has a better understanding at it. And number two, you at least you ask. I guess in a way you ask the right person, because I mean, well, you are talking to somebody with lightning abilities and who has teaching experience. Because I mean, I do have a student of my own, but however, I teach her in the ways of a Sailor Scout. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right. So when I go to see her, and whenever you're ready, I'll call you up and I'll let you know what's going on. But yeah. But anyway, so you were talking to me before about the powers that you got as well. What is it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, funnily enough, pretty much I used to have a fallen angel form for a good long while because of my heritage. Well,
right, I remember you telling me something like that in the past.
Well, turned out that after a lot of stuff had happened, and pretty much when me and Azriel, my father, when our relationship ended up, well, strained, I wound up, pretty much I thought that the powers of death within me were fading out. Turned out they were converting to life. Well, turned out that the home planet I come from, I was destined to become their angel of life. So pretty much whenever I get to that form, I take on the appearance of what looks like a pure-hearted angel that can be able to rival the four kings of heaven.
Wow. Jeez, that's crazy. That's a lot.
So she busted
That's a lot to take.
Yeah.
I try to usually keep it to a minimum though, because although less powers are.
See Nick, you up down your live talking about some the reason why I don't want to make Multiverse Sonic busted is because it wouldn't make sense for him to be busted, because if a character is busted, it wouldn't make no sense in creating them in the first place. You got Solar Piece on here and she's busted. She literally said that she got a form that if she go in that form, it would make her look like the angel, like an angel, and she'll be able to rival the heavens and stuff like that. That's busted, bruh. Bruh, come on, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's bruh, you can make busted characters. It's just that it gotta be people that can beat them. You can I don't use for example the one above all. There's people in fiction that can beat the one above all in Marvel, and he's a busted character. So and there's a reason as to why he's created. Yeah. You gotta write a background story, man, for that character to make them a reason as to why they created. Yeah.
Especially holy powers.
You can't be One Punch Man busted. Yeah.
People of this world wouldn't be able to handle
it's people now that can rival One Punch Man now in the manga. But he still be able to, he still hasn't lost yet. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
He still wins.
Yeah.
Normally,
well, I mean, when it comes to my power,
It's just a certain level of bustedness that those people are on that's able to rival him. Yeah.
Handle.
But anyways, also after, like I said, after I became guardian of this planet, I had a super form for a while. So it was definitely a lot different than most super forms that I imagined. However, due to
because I remember his live when he said
making
it.
sure that
Yeah.
at least my name is solidified as the Guardian of Mobius, according to Takal, I had went on this quest to find 7 Chaos Emerald holders. Was able to do so successfully, even though there was one pain in the ass in which I broke his arms off.
No, I ain't saying that multiverse. Now hold on, wait a minute. Let me pause this real quick. I ain't saying that multiverse Sonic gotta be like that busted like how Solar PC is. But it's like you can make him OP. Is OP characters that have been beaten before, bro. I don't get why like he take the literal. I don't get why like he on his live he took the literal meaning of like busted and turning into something different and making it look like busted meaning like you can't be beaten at all. Like with the OP word, basically the OP word, like overpowered. You can overpowered characters have been beaten before. OP characters have been beaten before. Goku is OP. Like, bruh, he's on too much of a high level to not be considered OP. You can beat him, but he's still considered OP because look at the stuff that he could do. Yeah.
Thanks to finding the
sorry y'all if I'm ranting on like that on that jump, but it's just I'm just trying to figure out as to why that dude said that in that live. Said something like that. When he if he do research, he'll know that like OP characters that are able to be beaten. Yeah.
I guess my brain subconsciously
and be relatable
for my life.
And have a purpose as to why they created. Yeah.
So thankfully I'm able to complete all 3 paths. Now I just need to at least merge them into one so that way I can be able to, go on with my life and whatnot. Now with the path of balance, which is mainly the chaos emeralds and chaos energies, as well as being this planet's guardian, I was able to, instead of having super form, because I'm a Sailor Scout instead of a typical Mobian, I now have a form called Eternal.
Ooh, that's cool. You'll have to show me that sometime. Whenever whenever you like need me for some kind of, threat or something like that. I would love to see that in action.
Oh yeah.
And you'll be able to see my power in action too. It's a win-win.
Oh yeah. The only downside to Eternal form is that because it is technically powered by the bonds with those of I made Chaos Emerald holders. Let's just say that the downside is that well, pretty much the upside is that as long as I have all 7 holders and pretty much we're able to still keep our bonds and whatnot, I actually gain 1 ability depending upon the holder that I have. Like for example, you remember AG, right?
Yeah, actually, I wonder how they're doing actually.
Yeah, I know that she had recovered from our latest incident on the planet, but thankfully that incident is considered minor due to the fact that it didn't spread throughout. So, however, right now, as far as I'm aware, she's still doing her thing. She's still doing concerts. She's still being her goofy, clumsy, weirdo self. But yeah, like with AJ, for example, she's one of the holders. And because I do have a vocal amplify ability, which pretty much I'm able to, sing a very, very loud note, like that, but louder. However, because AG also has something called supersonic scream, I'm able to apply that to my vocal amplify, and it causes a lot of I wouldn't say earth shattering, more like glass shattering vocal waves, so it was a lot stronger.
Yeah.
And another one too is that my old teacher Mitsuhide, he has the powers of ice. Well, funnily enough, thanks to his bond with when I go into eternal form, I'm immune to ice and cold.
That's cool. But yeah, so
the downside to it though is that if a holder ends up dropping out or betrays me, then the eternal form runs on very limited chaos power until I can find somebody to take their place. Because after I went through that journey one of my holders had to step down due to an incident that was going on with him due to a curse that he had, or currently has. I don't know if it's still rolling about, but he had stepped down. Though, however, about a few months later, I did find somebody else to take his spot. So pretty much instead of a secondary badass sword, I could be able to use a pen and be able to get a sword out at will if need be.
Huh. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention actually. I have a Tales of my own now.
Oh, nice.
No, a Tales from Another Universe. I call him Solar Tales.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's got ice abilities himself. He's got ice, and he's also learning some key-based abilities like I do. And he's natural. He's a natural at it. It's kind of crazy how he got it down on the first try.
Well, when it comes to Tails, he is a very smart little kid, so... it depends on how old your Tails is, but...
He's 17.
Hey,
he's turning 18 this October.
No matter if he turns 18, still sounds like a child, but still are you compared to me?
Oh my god. Hey, I finally hit my growth spurt, okay? I was small back then. I was literally like right about here.
I know.
I forgot how tall you were compared to me, but now we're somewhat the same height.
Yeah, actually, it's actually kind of nice because at least I don't have to worry about awkwardly hugging you.
Oh yeah, those days.
Yeah.
I'd feel.
Yeah, that's why I have to say, oh shit, I have to crouch, but no, I don't have to crouch anymore. My legs, thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. The times where I would suffer from suffocation, if you know what I mean.
Hey, they're not that big, are they?
They kind of are.
I see you, bro.
Well,
Hey.
Yeah,
also,
but
yeah, and
Alright, bro.
oh yeah, and also plus one more other thing too is okay. So also plus around that time as well, I used to have a form called Savage Form. Let's just say that you ever heard of beings? You remember those beings called EXCs, right?
oh, believe me, I know about that. Apparently, the Zone Cops are trying to I don't know. Part of me's thinking that this has to do with the EXCs, but apparently the Zone Cops are on this trail of this guy named X. I don't even know what the hell it is, and they told me to not even go after that. That is way beyond me.
Yeah, well, I'll state this, Multi.
Yeah, man, they don't know what they talking about them cops. Yeah, they don't. Cause that nigga has fought us EXE before. Yeah.
Advice and not pursue him.
Something similar to it. What was it, Zestier? Yeah, he fought. Zestier looked like an EXE. He able to do the stuff that an EXE can do. Yeah.
I'm saying don't pursue him, however.
And they gonna talk about something. Oh, he don't need to go after no X. Man, let that nigga go after X.
Trust me, that's how I ran into him. He found
now
me.
He gonna have a tougher time, cause see, he wasn't as powerful as back then. Was when he met Zestier. Zestier was a weaker version of EXE, actually.
You'll be the first I'll let know.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, but
But see, what would have helped him though, now if he would have fought.
With X, so oh yeah, I forgot it was.
What would have helped him now if he would have fought X, this little X EXE person that they talking about. What would have helped him if Nick would have never wrote in there, well, hey, look, this nigga Multiverse trying to lose his god key after giving up the Multiverse mantle. If he never would have wrote it in there and would have kept it, make it well he keep his Ultra Instinct and stuff, bruh, he would have been able to keep up with X, if he would have fight him now. But since he done lost all that, it's now if he would have fight an EXE, if he would have fight an EXE, he gonna have a tougher time. Cause them EXEs could kill Zestier. Zestier ain't powerful to no EXE. Especially not Sonic EXE. Mm-mm. He ain't powerful enough Sonic EXE. Mm-mm. That nigga Zessia would die against him. Yup.
Technically twice, but...
And Game Sonic can beat Sonic EXE.
But, anyways...
As a matter of fact, Game Sonic is more powerful than Mono Sonic. Yeah.
One evening on my own,
not Mono Sonic, but
Though,
Game Sonic and Mono Sonic is the same person. But I meant to say, Game Sonic is more powerful than Multiverse Sonic. Yeah.
But I lived through his attack. Then I found out that well, he killed one of my children.
Oh shit.
What's his name?
Guy, huh?
All I can say is if it
Pre-Genesis wave Multiverse Sonic can whoop Game Sonic. Yeah. He can whoop Game Sonic. Yeah.
To go into another timeline to retrieve another version of my child.
But the one now can't whoop him. Mm-mm. Nah, he'll die.
Okay. I'll let you know this.
In a fight to the death now. I ain't saying like for them to... Yeah.
I'll not only bring myself, I'll probably bring Goku as well. Because... Me and him had to deal with Zeshier, so who's to say we can't deal with this one as well? So
yeah, it is recommended that when you are dealing with EXEs, that at least you have somebody with you. However, at the same time, just try to be careful, because a lot of them are not to be underestimated. However, but even before I met X, I have actually been doing research on these EXEs and also been learning a little more about another breed of them in a way. Those that break the code in a way.
Oh.
Because when you hear EXEs, you hear maniacal idiots trying to go about trying to conquer multiverses. Well, there are others to which they refuse to follow that. And even some of them are willing to work for the side of good, because they never wanted this fate to begin with, or they were never meant to have an EXE to begin with.
I see. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out and all that. I'll keep an eye out and all that stuff for X, and I'll make sure to have someone with me, if I was to ever go out on a dark and stormy night.
It doesn't always have to be dark and stormy, but they do prefer the dark. Anyways, as for back what I was saying, because of this research I've been doing, I had run into another EXE who, well, technically speaking, was supposed to have been born a god, but ended up dwelling back into a demon. Though, however, he was one of the very few demons that I ran into during the time in which I had a good rapport with. And because my mind was messed up after dealing with that spirit, well, he helped me repair it. Though during that time I was quote unquote infected. But it wasn't that bad due to the fact that I have fallen angel blood within me. So instead of, well, changing me into one of the freak shows that you see, instead it became a form. And initially, I got used to it, and, well, some people I know there's a few people that called it ugly, or that, oh my god, did you burn your face off or something? But, funnily enough though, I actually find it hilarious in the end because of the fact that because of how it was. But initially, so I had the savage form for a while, but then, however, I linked it over to one of the 3 paths that I told you about, which is the path of power. I had went through these sets of trials to try and figure out what actual power is supposed to be linked over to this side of me, besides blue fire. And after I completed the trials, turned out that form had upgraded as well, but also reawakened the fallen angel within me, so I call it revenge form.
Wow, that's cool. But anyway, to kind of wrap up this conversation, because I do have a target to take down. Actually, it's in another universe and stuff like that. They're actually an A-class threat.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, but actually, I want to know, at some point, if I was to ever get like a new target and all that stuff, would you probably want to come with me to deal with it?
Sure, why not?
It'd be nice to see what your abilities are and
Yeah,
see
man,
what mine
like,
are. It's a good opportunity.
cause I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
there
her
you go.
character. All I know is that like
Yeah, but anyway,
based off of Sailor
But
Moon in a
yeah,
way.
you have yourself a good happy
Yeah.
bounty hunting there, mister, and just stay out of trouble and don't get caught and don't overdo yourself. Boop.
yeah, I know. But,
She take inspiration
Yeah,
from
so-
Sailor Moon, I meant to say. Yeah.
once again, it's really, really, really good to see you again. Of course, no flirtatious manner, but beautiful as ever.
And you're still just a floofy little hedgehog. Even if you've gotten taller, you're still the same multi I know.
Yeah, well, I'm not the multi that would always insult AG about her abilities, so far past that. In fact, if I was to ever see
Okay.
her again, then I definitely would owe her a huge apology for all the shit that happened in the past. But yeah,
Yeah, man, the past, bro, pre Genesis Wave Multiverse Sonic, man, he was,
Let's keep it a surprise for her.
he was that
Yeah, of
dude
course,
though,
yeah.
but like he was that nigga.
But anyway,
Mhm.
I'm off now, so it's nice seeing you again.
Like he was big dog. Yeah, for
Yeah, it's
real.
good seeing you too, multi. Safe
Yeah, of
travels.
course.
Now he getting up there now. He getting
See
back
you later.
strong.
Yeah.
But when he lost his God key, man, that's what nerfed him. But he done buffed up now since after the whole final battle. Yeah. Alright, let me dab. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Down. Hey. Yeah. Slide. Yeah. Hey. Down. Yeah. Hit a jiggle with it. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Alright, y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the episode. So Benno, man, you know what I'm saying? Share your thoughts, Benno, man. Share your thoughts before I go over my thoughts. Man, look, all I gotta say is, bruh, like, golly. Hold up. Yeah. Had to fix my glasses, you know what I'm saying? Had to fix my glasses. But yeah, though, man, like, yeah, this episode was fire, though. The fact that, like, he supposedly reunited with Sailor Peace. We don't know who Sailor Peace is. A lot of y'all gonna be like, y'all don't know who Sailor Peace is? No, we don't. All we care about is all I care about, cause see, I watched the Multiversal Shadow series. Broma Tupanoda has never watched it. Yeah, has never watched it, but I've watched it. You know what I'm saying? So I watched it. So yeah, man. So look, all I gotta say is, man, yeah, man, about it, John. Like, it's good that, like, you know, he reunited with somebody, which he probably he has to been reunited. He has to been met her before. Like, we have to go back in like our little playlist and see like when he had first met her. But yeah, like, yeah, we don't know who no Sailor Peace is. All we know is that she's basically took inspiration from Sailor Moon, off of her name and probably some of the abilities that she probably do. But mainly her name is Sailor Peace, Sailor Moon, like, bruh, yeah. And then plus, like, I think like we seen like little pictures of her on thumbnails of like the voice actor who plays her on the channel. And yeah, she one time she had like a school outfit on. I was like, yeah, bro. She took inspiration from Sailor Moon. She probably a big Sailor Moon fan, which ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like the yeah, I could tell that Sailor piece. She's basically to inspiration from like Sailor Moon. Basically an inspiration of Sailor Moon, but yeah, like this episode was fire though. The fact that like Multiverse Sonic pretty much told Sailor Peace about like his backstory, about like not his backstory, but about like what has happened over the years with him when she wasn't around him. You know what I'm saying? Since the last time she seen him, and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Yeah, bro, man, 2.0, you know what I'm saying? Back to you. Y'all, yeah, I gotta agree with Ben Old, man, and there's some other stuff too, like the part where like Sailor Moon, not Sailor Moon, golly, I'm getting her confused with Sailor Moon, y'all, but Sailor Piece, right? Sailor Piece. The part where like she had said something like a arrow almost went through her heart and she almost died and stuff and she came back from that. I'm like, bro, yeah, bro, her series gotta be crazy. It gotta be some crazy stuff going on, like in Sailor Piece's series and junk, which I don't even know nothing about. I don't really care to get into to the series, but y'all gotta. I want y'all to like what is it? Educate us in the comments. Educate me in the comment section down below on like who Sailor PC is, cause me and Beno, man, we don't know, man. Like tell him Beno, man, we don't know who she is. Like all we know is that we've seen her before, but it's like we don't know nothing about her series. Yeah, man, we don't know nothing about her series. So it's like y'all gotta educate us in the comment section down below. Cause we don't want to go check out the series because we ain't really interested in it. But we want y'all to tell us, like, you know, a little bit of her story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want y'all to do that jump. But yeah, this whole episode was fire though. This whole episode was fire. Of Multiverse Sonic. You know what I'm saying? Like he just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Meeting, reuniting with people and stuff like that. Hopefully this nigga meets Speedy Blue Sonic again, bro. AKA Modern, bro. Like, I want this nigga to go in that universe and meet that nigga again, bro. Cause, bro, he still remembers, like, Speedy Blue Sonic still remembers, Multiverse Sonic. He still remembers him. AKA Modern Sonic, supposedly, in this series. I call him Speedy Blue Sonic. But anyway, right, like, he need to meet him again, man. Like it's like, bro, like he need to meet he need to meet him again, man. Cause, bro, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all go and check like the Speedy Blue Sonic series, there's a lot that has happened since the last time Speedy Blue Sonic was hanging with Multiverse Sonic. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, man, it's just, I don't know, man, that junk crazy, man. That junk crazy. But yeah, y'all. But yeah. So yeah, see y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and in this video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I basically did like two videos back to back because my first video had like not my first video, but like my first video that I reacted to today had like two parts to it. I had to do part one, and I had to and the recording had stopped, and I had to do part two to it. And then next thing you know, that's when I recorded this. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. Yeah. and we'll react to whatever Cattle Soul junk going on with the Cattle Soul junk with Fallen Star. That Fallen Star reacts to, or not reacts, but does with his Cattle Soul series, and the Multiverse Sonic series. We'll have to see what's next for the series. You know what I'm saying? See what's next. Hopefully they don't be doing like no flashbacks or no future junks on his channel. I'm talking about Nick's channel, like Multiverse Sonic. Cause man, I'm up here thinking that training junk with Tails is gonna be like a part of like the main junk that's going on now in Multiverse Sonic. Nah, that junk takes place like right before the whole thing of Cattle Soul. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know at this point, man. I like to stay on what's currently going on with the characters. I don't like to... I don't know, man. That's just me. Now, I ain't saying that I'm gonna, like, stop reacting to, like, the Cattle Soul series. Which I'm not, because, I'm actually interested in that junk. But it's like the way they got it set. It's like it's kind of, you got like something that's currently going on, which is, the Multiverse Sonic thing where what we just reacted to, where he just met Solar Peace. Not just met Solar Peace, but reunites with Solar Peace. That's the current timeline. The Cattle Soul junk takes place way in the future. And that junk is being uploaded while this is being uploaded. I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. I just don't know, bro. I'm just gonna call Cattle Soul Multiverse Sonic Future Multiverse Sonic at this point. We gotta call him that, cause it's like, bro, we ain't even to that part of the story yet, and we getting spoiled on what's in the future of the universe that ain't even currently going on. But yeah. So see y'all. Peace and if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all don't get every single notification on when I upload. And see y'all. Peace and Broman 2.0 out.